In exactly a week's time, I will be on the plane to LA, and honestly, I don't think I've ever needed to glow up so badly in my entire life. I am just feeling so far from my best, and I am so ready for that to change. I basically have an entire week of intense glow up steps planned. So on the agenda today, we have a facial, and I'm so excited. I haven't had a facial in so long. I am a little bit out of my comfort zone though, wearing pretty much no makeup to go into central London. I don't normally do that. Also, I'm wearing the baggiest, comfiest outfit I can find. I feel like today I just want to be comfy, you know? And you know when you almost marinate in feeling a little bit gross before you glow up, and then the glow up just hits 10 times harder? That's how I'm feeling today. But I can't believe we only have a week to get all these things done. I'm so excited, but I don't want to be late, so I should probably head off. Wow. It is so cold today. I feel like my nose is literally red.
So basically this shows everything on the surface of your skin. So like pore size, fine lines, wrinkles, and it also shows what's lying beneath, so then UV damage that we can't see on the surface. We can also see things like vascularity, so the redness.
Oh my god, my face! That's so scary.
UV, this is all the sun damage that you can't. This is quite good actually.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It looks
that
scary.
Looks terrifying.
It looks scary, but you see this is all the kind of sun damage that we don't see on the surface.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the before. Hopefully we're going to be nice and glowy by the end. My skin's looking so glowy already.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my god, you can literally see the reflection of the ring light in my cheek.
Love it.
So funny. I'm actually learning so much about my skin. This is crazy. I feel like I've got so much more of a clue about how to like look after my skin now, which is so nice. Okay, so the facial is all done. How does my skin look? It feels good, you know. Some of the facial was a little bit painful, but that's quite normal because we were doing extractions and stuff. So I was expecting my face to feel a little bit worse for wear straight afterwards, but it actually feels really good. It feels very fresh. I think it looks really glowy, really hydrated. And I was a bit worried it was going to be really red afterwards, but it actually looks completely fine. And the sun has now come out, so I'm just going for a little wander through London, and I'm feeling good, you know. That was just so nice and relaxing, and the girl that did my facial was firstly so lovely, and secondly so helpful. She gave me so much advice on my skin, especially when I've been getting a bit of the like redness around my nose and my mouth. I wanted to get some advice on that, and she gave me so much advice, which was just so lovely of her. So what a gorgeous day, and what a great way to kick off our little glow up video. Okay, I had to put the hair up because it was just too overstimulating, but glowing up obviously comes from within as much as on the surface. So I've actually come to join the juice, and I've ordered myself a feel-good juice, which is carrot, turmeric, ginger, lemon and apple. Not sure if it'll be nice, but it's probably going to be good for my skin. Well, it's definitely orange. Tastes good too. Okay, so I'm back home now. It's probably about 5 or 6 hours later, and this is what the skin is looking like. We've still definitely got quite a bit of redness going on, but I think that's pretty normal just because we did extractions and stuff. Obviously my skin is going to be a little bit shocked probably by what's happened, but I'm loving how glowy the skin is looking. We did a hydrofacial, which I've done before. Hydrofacials are genuinely my favorite facials ever. I feel like you see such good results, and it literally sometimes only just takes one. Like, I feel like with a lot of facials you have to do them consistently, and you have to do them for like weeks or months or whatever to see results, but with a hydrofacial you genuinely see such good results. I think it's because you do so many steps, like you do lymphatic drainage, extractions, removing impurities, and then putting hydration back into the skin. Yeah, I just love hydrofacials, so I'm very happy that I've got this done. And it's also quite nice that I've got quite a bit of downtime now for the skin to kind of recover, because I'm not doing the spray tan until early next week. It's Thursday today, so I've got ages for the skin to basically recover. I'm excited to see how my skin changes over the next few days as well. Hello. Okay, so it's the next day, and I think some of my Coachella bits are starting to arrive. We firstly have this, which is from Vinted. I did order quite a few bits from Vinted. No way. This honestly is Vinted or Depop in a nutshell. My delivery has arrived in a cat food box. You know what? I love it. Do what you gotta do to save on packaging, honestly. I can't actually remember if I've mentioned in this video yet that I am working with a stylist on some of my, well, on all my Coachella outfits. And she said that she's ordered a lot of the bits to my flat. So I actually don't know everything that is gonna be arriving. So that's quite fun. Okay, we've got, wait, what is going on? This must be jewelry. Let's open up each one. Ooh, okay, cute. I feel like this is going to be a ton of like stacking pieces that I can just kind of match with any outfit. Let's power through these. Oh, we've got another one. I really like that. That's very boho, isn't it? And I love that these are all vintage / secondhand because we don't need to be buying this stuff new. There's so much of it online. We've got another one, a little bronze one. We've got like a, this feels like a resiny one. Ooh, fun. It's got like a kind of disco ball-y type texture. I love all of these. Gorgeous, a little gold one. We've got two left. This one is so heavy. Ooh, it's like a lucky dip. Do you ever see those surprise jewelry pot unboxings on TikTok? I'm obsessed with them. My friend Shinny does them all the time and I'm literally locked in every time she posts one. This is cute too. Another kind of hammered kind of style. Now, what is in here that is so heavy? Just a little stacked selection of small ones. I am in love with this. These are going to be perfect for my day 3 outfit, which is my kind of boho festival outfit. So cute. Okay, now I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit scared to open this up. Basically, I have wanted to get really, really long extensions for Coachella. And I have had Beauty Works extensions before and I really, really liked them. And they really kindly said that they would send me some extensions, which is perfect. But we have a slight problem, which is that they only have one ginger hair extension shade and it's quite like a cowboy copper rather than like a true ginger, although my hair is actually looking very cowboy copper today. But to kind of make up for that, they've also sent me some other colors which are more in the like blonde, kind of caramelly blonde shade. But I went for a hair extension consultation the other day and they said that they don't think that these shades are going to work. So Beauty Works have sent me all these hair extensions and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to use them. So this is the blonde and I was thinking that because I've got some blonde bits going through, I could put that in and weave it through, but it is really blonde. I just don't know if that's going to work. And then this is the true kind of ginger, which is really, I don't know whether to take them out. I probably shouldn't because I think I'm going to have to send them back. But this is very like, I wish you could see it properly. There we go, that's better. It's very kind of dark and coppery rather than ginger. So if I wanted to go this colour, I would have to dye all my hair this colour, which maybe wouldn't be too much of a problem, but I just don't think it's going to work blended with this because these are so different. Do you see what I mean? Like those two together are just not going to work. And I asked if they could dye the extensions and they can't. So not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. I'm going to hold on to these. I do have a bit of a backup hair extension option, but this weekend is actually a bank holiday weekend. So there's 4 days off where basically no one's like in the office or anything, which just means that getting anything organized or sent out or locked in is really, really difficult because I kind of have to wait until Tuesday and I leave on Thursday, which isn't enough time to ship anything. So not quite sure what I'm going to do. Praying that something works because I would love to have really long hair extensions for Coachella. I just feel like that is so the vibe, but I'm gonna hold on to these and maybe we can make something work. Then I have no idea what this is, but let's open it up. Oh, okay, this is like pass the parcel. We've got another one in here. Oh my god! No, because this is one of the things that we found on Vinted that I am most excited for. Oh my god, I've just had a little glimpse of it and it's actually incredible. No, this is why Vinted is the absolute best. This is a bag, which I think is for, well, I think it was meant to be for day 3, so my boho day, but honestly, I could also wear this for day 2, for Justin Bieber. I'm speechless. Look at this bag. This is honestly the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And this has got so much space. This is perfect. Because the thing with Coachella is I just know I'm going to be carrying so many things like water, portable charger, fan, an extra layer for when it gets cold at night, blister plasters. There's just going to be so much that I'm going to have to pack in my bag. So having a huge bag was a massive priority. I'm so happy with this. Finally, we have a little squishy package, also from Vinted. Okay, now this, I think, if it works, could be the central part of my outfit. I'm gonna be real though, it looks a very different color to how it looked in the photos, but I think it's fine. This, believe it or not, is a top. Oh my God, I'm trying to be careful with it because I don't want to damage it. Oh, oh, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Right, this is literally disintegrating into my lap. Okay, I don't even know how this is supposed to work. Right, I think that this goes around your neck. Okay, I'd have to tighten it, and then these go around your body. I would 100% wear a bikini underneath this, obviously, but I mean, does this tighten? Okay, this doesn't tighten either. It's not looking great so far. I mean, it's incredible, but is it gonna actually be functional? I am having a fitting. I'm gonna be so careful with this, with my stylist. So I'm kind of just hoping that she's gonna be able to help me. There's bits everywhere, help me out with everything, but eek. Luckily, I do have a backup outfit for that day, which actually I think will probably be a much cooler outfit to wear. I don't know. So I'm not too stressed, but I guess that is the risk with ordering from Vinted. You just never quite know what's going to show up. But I think that's everything from Vinted. Some successes, some not so much, but I can't believe everything's starting to arrive. Okay, so it's a few days later and it is now actually well and truly crunch time for Coachella. I leave in 3 days. No, 2 days. Today's Tuesday and I fly on Thursday. I feel so far from prepared. It's not even funny. But the good news is that this next 48 hours is literally filled to the brim with glow up steps. So even though right now I don't feel ready, this time in 48 hours, everything is going to feel put together. That might be jinxing it, but we're choosing to stay positive. So today is the Tuesday after the long bank holiday weekend. I actually went home to go and see my family over Easter, which was so nice. It was so nice and sunny, but I came back late last night so that I could be well and truly prepared for today because there's a lot I need to get done today. So I've made myself a matcha, obviously, but as you can possibly tell, I have no nails on. If you know me, I almost always have nails on, but since I'm doing the daily press on nails for Coachella, I don't really know what to do about my other nail sets because obviously I can't do just like regular press-ons, otherwise I won't be able to take them off. So while I was away back home, I actually managed to finish all my Coachella nails, which I'm so happy about because I was a little bit stressed about that, but I definitely got a lot quicker with it over time. So I've got my day 1, day 2 and day 3 nail sets done. So all I need to do now is my nail sets that I'm gonna wear for the travel day and for actual LA. I'm definitely only going to do one set for that, but I think for the just regular LA set, I'm going to do like maybe just a classic French tip, honestly something that I like that's simple, that goes with everything. So I need to do that today. Basically all of these tasks I need to fit in at some point over the next 48 hours. I don't know whether I'm going to do it today or tomorrow, but we'll see. But the main task for today is that I have my stylist coming over. We have literally been counting down until this day. Like we've been texting pretty much every day and being like, can it just be Tuesday already? Because we're so excited to see the outfits. Like I feel like the outfit is one of the main parts of Coachella and I still don't even know what some of the bits are. Like she has told me about lots of the outfits that we're doing, so I have some pieces that I'm just so excited about, but then some of them She hasn't told me anything, so it's going to be a complete surprise. So she will be coming over later today, but she's just waiting for some of the final orders to arrive at her, so I'm not quite sure what time she'll be over. And then this evening, I have a spray tan. Wait, my spray tan is at 8:45.
Then I have a spray tan at 8:45.
Oh my God.
I know.
Yeah, I have a spray tan at 8:45 this evening, which I don't really know what to expect. So she's coming to my flat, which is so exciting. And I'm also, I think, going to go for an express tan. So if I go for that, that means I can literally just wash it off at midnight like I normally would and then go to bed. Because if you know me, you know that I hate the feeling of tan on my skin. So the shortest amount of time that I can leave it as possible, I will be doing that. But I'm so ready for this spray tan. Thing is, I look fine on camera, so I don't want to be like, oh my God, I feel so gross. But you know when you just feel like you need an everything shower? That is me right now. Also, my brows are so outgrown. They look fine on camera. I don't know what's going on. My brows are so outgrown. It's not even funny. My hair needs such a wash. It's got so much dry shampoo in it. My skin, just because I have no tan on at all, I feel like all my blemishes are so visible. Why can I not speak today? All my blemishes are so visible. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So fitting and spray tan. And then if I have time, I'm going to try and do my nails. I also just remembered need to do an at-home pedicure. I've been doing my pedicure at home for well over a year now, I'd say. I feel like I've become a little bit of an expert because I'm just so picky with how I like my pedicure to look. So I need to do that too. And then the plan for tomorrow is that I'm getting my hair done. I'm so excited. I'll tell you more about that tomorrow. But yeah, there's a few little sort of tasks like the brows, the nails, the pedicure that I need to do at some point over the next 48 hours, but I'm not quite sure when. But I'm just so excited for this fitting. Oh my God, I just can't wait to see everything that she's pulled together for me. I think it's going to be so good. Okay, so it's a bit later. I've just been sat here doing my nails and I've stuck them on. I don't know how I feel. I'm not done with them yet. I'm going to add like a French tip and possibly some chrome. I'm going to see how the French tip looks on its own. But I've been using these sticky pad things instead of nail glue because obviously I've got to be able to get them on and off easily. And then my mum recommended that I use some alcohol wipes to help the kind of sticky pads stick better. But I feel like it looks kind of obvious that they're press-ons. But I don't really know how to fix that. Like there's a little sort of line. They're just not even close to the best nails I've ever done, but maybe I just need to trust the process because they're not finished yet. But I'm also just such a perfectionist, especially when it comes to like beauty things like hair, nails, everything, makeup. So maybe it's the type of thing that I'll notice but nobody else will, you know. But yeah, these are just going to be my day-to-day, I've already messed them up, day-to-day LA and travel nails. So yeah, I don't know how these pads are going to work because I am someone that has a terrible habit of picking at their nails. I pick at my nails and my cuticles 24/7, and especially when I'm weirdly socializing. Like I do it a lot when I'm out and about and talking to people. It's just something to do with my hands. And the fact that these aren't properly stuck on, I am worried that either I'm going to pull them off or they're just going to ping off when I'm doing stuff. So I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, to be honest. Do you want to see the nails? Yay! I'm actually really happy with them. They look fine. I'm not going to add chrome, I think. I think they kind of look fresh and clean without chrome. Adding the French tip honestly did just make such a difference, but I'm really happy with them. But it's about 10 minutes now until my stylist arrives. This is insane. This is literally like what the inside of my brain looks like. It's so pretty.
Ah, the dress. Hopefully that's
The
all right.
dress.
That was really nice.
Yes. Oh my God, look at the shape of it.
That's perfect.
Ah.
And the colour.
Insane. Love it. Can't even figure out what these are.
So that's a skirt, that's an overskirt.
Oh my gosh.
I've got pictures of how it works. That's a top, like a mesh top.
Those are so cool. Oh my gosh.
They might clash, but we'll see.
Oh my gosh. So cool. They look really comfy as well.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So very good quality.
Annie's
Wait,
Ibiza.
these ones are Annie's.
Annie's?
Or maybe it's
How have
just...
you got Annie's shoes? That's insane.
These ones are Terry Halliband with Oceanus, so they're Oceanus.
Oh my God.
I know.
Oh my God, that's so
And
cool.
it's a halter neck.
Can I see? That is so cool.
I know. And it's like backless, so that just does it at the back.
Oh my god, I love this.
And it just does it
I would
at the
be
back.
so hot during the day, but for LA.
How cute is that?
That is so cool.
This was custom jewellery from America. So that one's like an arm cuff.
You're actually insane. How have you done this?
Came from America, she customised it in the colours that I told her.
That is so
And the bangles.
beautiful.
Wait, the bangles.
No! Oh my god,
Look at
I'm
the
actually
colours
gonna
there.
cry. How have you done this?
Oh! Oh my god!
It's
No.
giving Hannah Montana.
Oh my god.
Wait,
no.
this is the coolest I've ever felt in my life. This is so cool with a
And the
bag.
hat as well.
I've never worn anything like these
No,
outfits
just-
either. Like, this is so out of my comfort zone, but I love it.
No.
Yeah, and then these are some cool shorts.
Yeah.
I think this is what we're going to do, but we're going to do shorts instead of a denim skirt. This denim skirt is just one from my wardrobe, so we can see what it looks like. But it's a bit different from what we had planned, but I really like it with the boots as well, the fringe. And this bag, I think, is just like the star of the show. And the hat, both from Vinted. We found such good bits on Vinted.
It's very different.
It's
isn't it?
really
Because
cool,
it's not
but
functional.
It's not functional, and it's also not as good as the one that's arriving tomorrow.
No.
So pretty though. I actually cannot cope. I'm just stood here looking at all the stuff that we've got laid out and just genuinely thinking I am the luckiest girl ever. Like, I can't even comprehend what is happening right now. I'm just pinching myself. I'm pinching myself. I can't even describe. I just feel so lucky that I'm doing this, and my stylist is just the most incredible human ever. She has found the most insane bits. I mean, you've seen a little sneak peek. But I just have to tell you about this one specific thing, because not only is she just incredible at finding the most amazing things and going above and beyond and just smashing it out of the park, but you're not going to believe this. So when we were looking for bits on Vinted, I said to her, oh my gosh, I would absolutely love to find a really cute vintage designer bag, but I'm just not willing to spend the money on it. We'd like set out a budget for Vinted. I just knew that if I wanted to get a designer bag, it was just going to be insane and not worth it. But while we were having this conversation, I mentioned to her that, like, the dream bag that I would love to bring to LA in an ideal world would be one of the vintage denim Louis Vuitton bags, right? I just love them. And so I mentioned to her, I was like, oh yeah, that would just be my dream. And she was like, oh, I've got one, you can bring it with you. So when she came over today to bring me my bits, she has lent me her own vintage denim Louis Vuitton bag. What? She's actually unhinged, and I've got all the bits laid out. Oh, do I show you? Do I show you? Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you a few bits. Got them all laid out. Maybe I'll show you bits from this because the actual outfit for this hasn't arrived yet. But these were, I think, custom-made jewelry from America. She bedazzled these herself. And that's just one outfit, and the main part of that outfit hasn't arrived yet because she's got it custom-made to fit me with exactly the colours that we wanted, and it's got my name on it. I don't know, I don't want to sound too, like, whatever, but I'm just so grateful that I get to do this. Like, honestly, I'm just so grateful for the fact that you're even watching this video right now, because it means that I get to have the opportunity to do these crazy things. So excited for what's to come. Right now it's 5:45, and I have the girl who's coming to do my spray tan coming at 8:45. So I actually have a little while. I didn't know how long the fitting was going to take, so I kind of didn't really set out any other plans for the day. But I'm wondering if I go and do a little workout at the gym, or even just go for a walk because it's so nice and sunny today. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill for a bit and take everything in, honestly. And I will see you when it's time for the spray tan. Hello, guys. Oh my gosh. I genuinely cannot believe the saga that I have gone on behind the scenes of this video, right? Like, I don't even know if I've properly spoken about it. I don't think I have, but trying to do all of this so last minute, because Ria and I only booked it literally like a week or two ago, just trying to get everything for this glow up sorted in time has been so difficult, which is totally on me. But you know how I said I have a hair appointment tomorrow? Turns out I don't have a hair appointment tomorrow. I got in contact with the salon just to double check, you know, that everything was fine with my appointment and that it's going to be happening tomorrow. And they came back and said that I don't have an appointment tomorrow. There's been a whole palaver, not worth getting into, but basically I no longer have a hair appointment. Now this would normally be kind of fine, like I'd just go with my hair as it is, but I have had a little bit of a mare with my hair because the last time I got it done, I think something went a little bit wrong because there's all sorts of different colours in here. It's like pinky red at the roots and then blonde at the bottom, and then there's blotches of blonde in here. Basically, I'm just not happy with how my hair is. So I was really relying on this hair appointment tomorrow to kind of fix all of that, and I'm very glad I called to check that this hair appointment was happening because I genuinely would have just showed up thinking that it was still happening. But if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll have seen the saga, well, not saga, why do I keep using that word? That's so extra. The decision or conclusion that I came to, which is that I think I'm going to attempt to box dye my hair at home, which is something that I swore I would never do. But if my hair was kind of in an okay state, I'd just leave it, but I'm just not happy with how it is. And I just feel like with Coachella, I really want it to be, you know, I want to be happy with it basically. So I think I've made the decision that I'm going to get this box dye tomorrow. I went to Boots to have a look because I did just get back from the gym. But just as I got there, Boots closed, of course. Yeah, I'm going to go to Boots tomorrow and go and buy this Garnier hair dye that I've seen a few people use. And I've done a bit of research on TikTok because obviously dyeing your hair ginger when it's dark at the roots is difficult. But I don't want to make my hair too dark. I feel like I am very picky with my hair. So I want it to be like almost like a strawberry blonde true ginger rather than like a cowboy copper. But cowboy copper is firstly a lot more common. You can get a lot of like cowboy copper dyes. And secondly, it's a lot easier to do on darker hair because obviously trying to go a light ginger on dark hair just does not work without bleach. But that is one step too far. I won't be going near any bleach on this hair myself. But I don't know if I told you that I actually ordered some hair extensions. So these are real hair extensions. They're from Lulabelle's. And they actually currently match, well, I have a sample, which is what I've been sort of fiddling with. They pretty much match my exact hair colour right now. It's a tiny bit more gingery, but that, well, maybe actually it's a lot more gingery. That would currently be fine. It just needs a little bit more ginger on it. These are clip-ins as well. These aren't tapes, so I can do these myself. So what I was planning to do initially was to take these to the hair salon and say, are you able to match my hair to these and then fit these for me? But looks like I'm going to be doing all of it myself, which is probably more entertaining for you to be watching, to be fair, but much more stressful for me. So my day tomorrow my day tomorrow has been completely transformed now from what I was expecting, but I'm just trying to take it under my stride and be like, this is all part of the fun, like throwing it all together last minute. And honestly, I'm just so grateful to be going that I'm like, you know what? I don't need to be a perfectionist. Like, I've got incredible outfits. I'm going with one of my best friends. It's going to be the best trip ever. Like, why am I even stressed, you know? So that's kind of my mentality. It'll be fun, you know? It's a little experiment to see, well, test my hair skills, to be honest. But yeah, the lady who is doing my spray tan should be here pretty much any minute. So I need to shower. And then we're going to do the spray tan, which I'm excited for.
So obviously, just bear in mind, if you're going to leave it on for like 3 hours, say,
Yeah.
you can stay up for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're doing.
That's fine. I sleep very late anyway. I
Oh,
sleep
okay.
at like 1 a.m.
Oh, okay,
So
fine.
we have time.
So you could just do like a quick rinse and that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that would be okay.
Yeah,
3
3?
hours. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
I would-
I'll leave it for 3. That sounds.
Yeah, I would do
that
3
sounds good.
and then just rinse. I'll explain at the end like how to remove it and all that
Cool.
stuff.
Okay. Thank you. I got a spray tan and I feel unstoppable. Why do my teeth look so white though? Look at those pearly whites. I now have to leave this on for 3 hours. But it looks so good. What do we think? I think it came out so good. Let me show you the hands because I feel like the hands are the true sign of a good tan or a bad tan. So good. But today is my last full day before I fly. And that also means that today is Box Day day. I was thinking that was going to be my first task for the day, but I think I'm actually going to attempt to sort out my eyebrows. Again, they look fine on camera, but they are very grown out. I probably realistically should have done this before I got the spray tan, but I completely forgot. So that's why we're doing it now. But I do have a slightly mad routine for when I do my eyebrows. So I use an eyeliner pen. And what I do is I trace around where I want my eyebrows to be. That actually looks mad. And then once that's done, I take my tweezers and I basically just pluck out anything outside of these lines. And I just feel like it makes it so much easier because you can really see where you want your eyebrows to be and you don't have to stress about taking off too much. It just does look a little bit crazy. And then I'm going to be really careful with this because obviously I've just had the spray tan and I really don't want to mess it up, but I am going to take a little, I think this is like a dermaplaning tool, and I'm just going to go over the top and get rid of any of the little hairs that I can't grab. And now that that's done, I'm going to take a little spoolie and my brow scissors and brush up my eyebrows and pretty much cut along that top line. And then I'm going to brush them down and do the exact same thing. I definitely used the wrong eyeliner pencil for this, or pen, because this has gone all smudged, but I have done this a few times now, so I feel like I kind of know what I like. Let's wipe this off. And there we go. That honestly just feels so much better. I feel like eyebrows is the one thing where if it's off, it throws off the rest of your face, you know? And because I was kind of letting them grow out a little bit so that I could pluck them, I just was not feeling my eyebrows. But now I feel better. I think it's time to head to Boots and buy this hair dye. Right, well they have quite a bit of choice of colour, but imagine they don't have the right one. They have honey blonde and sweet latte, but no hot honey blonde. I actually can't believe it. They haven't got it anywhere. They have every other colour, it seems like, except for the hot honey blonde. Oh god. Right, so since I couldn't find the Garnier hair dye in any Boots or any Superdrug, I think I've realised that they just don't stock that shade. They have all the other colours, just not the one I want. So I have ended up buying some semi-permanent hair dye. I feel like I'm going to regret this because I literally feel like I don't have any other choice. What a palaver. Honestly, I think something in this video might actually be cursed because it feels like everything that I've tried to do, I've just hit a wall with. Like something has gone wrong. I have bought this. This is L'Oreal and it says that it's a temporary no ammonia conditioning colour. So it's not permanent, but it does say it lasts up to 32 shampoos. So that sounds pretty permanent to me. But this is the colour I've gone for. I was stuck between two that, to be honest, looked identical to each other, but I'm just so indecisive and picky. I was stuck between two for ages, but I ended up going with this one. This is 834 Amber Blonde. Who knows what this is going to be like? And I did get 2 boxes. I actually opened this up already so that I could start reading the instructions. And I'm so scared. I actually can't believe I'm dyeing my own hair at home for Coachella. Because if this goes wrong, I don't even know what I'm going to do. And I'm a little bit stressed because apparently box dye slightly lifts your hair, which is great because that means that it's going to be a little bit lighter. But it says that it doesn't lift artificial colour. And I have got artificial colour on about this bit here. So if it lifts my roots and my ends and not here, I don't even know what I'd do, to be honest. But got myself a matcha. Oh, I'm scared. Empty the colourant cream into the developer cream. It smells good. Right, let's go and dampen my hair. Oh God, it's actually happening. Ah! Oh God. Is this a mistake? I think this is a mistake. It's hard to tell where I've put it when my hair is damp. Do you know what I mean? Where did that just go? Oh, it went on the towel, that's fine. Can't even see what I'm doing. I'd say it pretty much feels like it's through there. So I'd better do the other side. Right. Oh God. Leave it on roots for 15 minutes before moving on to the next step. Do you know what I've just thought of? It says on the pack not to use it on your eyebrows. But I kind of want to try it on my eyebrows. Oh, do I do it? If I can say one thing, it is please do not use this video as a tutorial, okay? This is me being incredibly stupid. I should not be doing this. If I end up with no eyebrows by the end of this, I only have myself to blame. Oh! I'm so scared. Okay, it's time to do the rest of the hair. Oh, I should probably wipe off the eyebrows as well. But let's put this on first. Oh, it's very purple now. That will do. So now leave it on for 5 more minutes. And while that's loading, I was gonna say, that is not the word. While that's doing its thing, let's wipe off the eyebrows. Now this is gonna be probably, the first moment of truth, because if these look bad, then the hair is probably also going to look bad. Okay, well, the eyebrows look exactly the same. Let's just leave that as it is. They might take a little bit of time to develop, to be fair. It's time to rinse it off. All I have to do is just put this gloss conditioner on top. I'll see you when I'm out of the shower. I genuinely think that there is something telling me that I shouldn't be doing this right now. I don't know what it is. But as I was putting my hair up in the towel, I absolutely whacked my hand on my open cabinet door. Like, I can't even tell you how hard I hit it. And now it hurts to even, you can see a little bit of a mark where I hit it. It hurts to even move my hand. It's throbbing. I'm in so much pain. What is actually happening? There's something in the air. There is something in the air, but the eyebrows have turned out really good. They're not like super ginger. They're just like a slightly warmer tone, which is kind of what I wanted anyway. But, oh, my hand actually hurts so much. Oh, let's get this hair dried and see what it looks like. It's hard to tell what it looks like with, wet hair, but okay, looking promising. Oh, I'm excited. You know what, for once, I think I actually want my hair to be straight. Okay, be honest with me. Does it look the exact same? Okay, let me do the rest of this and then I'll show you. I feel like that Nikki Tutorials meme where it's like, this is my hair in 3, 2, 1, but I can't lie, I am so happy with this. I actually, oh my God, it's such a relief, because you know when you have the dye on and it's like purple and you just have no idea how it's going to turn out? I am honestly so happy with this. I feel like it's basically the same colour. Like, let's be real, nothing much has changed, except that it's a little bit more gingery and my roots are just transformed. Like, it does look a little bit on camera like there is a bit of a line here, and obviously there will be a slight line just because that's where the bleach starts, but like, the fact I've done this at home on my own, I do feel like this looks like it could have been done at a salon. Like, I don't think anyone is going to look at this and go, wow, what did she do to her hair? I'm just so happy with it, and I'm so relieved. It worked! But there is one final step for the hair, because I really want to be able to have extensions at Coachella. But I have my pack of extensions and I have no idea if the shade is going to work. So let's try it. I have the sample piece here. Oh my gosh. Are you having a laugh? It's literally the exact same colour. I mean, it's not the same colour as the roots, but look! Are you joking? I'm actually so happy. I can't believe it. Okay, right, where are my extensions? Let's try putting them all in. Sorry, this is just so exciting. I can't believe it's actually worked. I'm gonna have the extensions either waved or curled, I think, on the day. So it won't be straight. But I can't really be bothered to curl it or wave it right now. So I just wanna see what it looks like. I can't get over the colour match. Like, I literally cannot see a line. Well, here I can, but down here, there is not a single line where my hair blends. That is so crazy. I'm so happy with it. Okay, it's a little bit later and I actually went and sat in the park with some of the girls just because today it is 25 degrees. I was literally sat in the park in a bikini. I've still got my bikini on and I was too hot. But I'm still so happy with how the hair came out. I actually can't believe it. Like, I don't want to hype myself up too much, but I honestly feel like it looks like it could have been done by a professional. So maybe I'm now going to consider myself a professional. But we basically just have one more appearance step to do, and that is a pedicure. Unfortunately, I will not be showing my feet on the internet. So I'm not going to be able to show you what I'm actually doing, but I'm basically just going to do a complete basic pink and white French tip. But I have ordered a new nail lamp because yesterday I went to go and do my pedicure and my nail lamp broke, of course. And I also ran out of gel. So I'm glad I decided to do that yesterday so I had enough time to order a new nail lamp and some gel. But hopefully this works. And then I'd better pack.
43, takes your total up to 143. Yeah, well done, Steve. Safety through. Yeah, silica is silicon dioxide.
I'm halfway through doing my pedicure, right? And my stylist texts me and says, there's one more delivery coming for you. Are you able to go down and grab it? So of course I do. I can't even comprehend like the amount of effort that she has put in for me. She has got a proper Western cowboy boot company to make me a custom pair of boots with my name on them. Look at these boots. So on this left boot, we've got these little gems, well, charms around the front with the bows. Are you joking? And then at the back, on here, this says glam. And then on this boot, at the back, it says bye. And at the front, it says flow. These are going to be for my day 3 outfit, which is fully like boho vibes. I don't think I've ever been so excited to put on a set of outfits either. Like, oh my goodness. It just keeps getting better. Like, I can't believe it. Guys, I'm going to be so real. It's like 10 to midnight and I've been procrastinating packing so badly. I have everything laid out in neat piles, but actually putting it in the suitcase seems to be beating me. I hate packing. It's like the worst part of going on a trip for me. I just always stress that I've forgotten something and like I put it off until the last possible moment. But I really should be going to bed soon because, well, I don't need to be up early tomorrow, to be fair. Our flight's at a really nice time, but I just want to get like a good night's sleep in my bed, you know, before such a big trip starts. But yeah, I don't know whether to try and pack now or whether to try and do it in the morning. I was planning to film it, but I just feel like that's not going to happen. And to be honest, is it that interesting watching me pack? I'm literally just putting things in packing cubes and chucking it in. Like, trust me, it is not an aesthetic process because I just feel like there's so many things I have to remember and I'm just chucking them in as I remember them, which is a recipe for disaster. But anyway, I just called Ria and we went over our plan for tomorrow. I can't believe it's actually tomorrow. So what I think I'm going to do is finish the video here. The glow up is complete. I don't feel like I look my best right now. Obviously I haven't got the extensions in, I haven't got makeup on. Well, I've got some makeup on, but not like a full face. But we're saving the full final result for actual Coachella. But I will of course be filming a Coachella vlog and also an LA vlog. So I'm basically going to be vlogging non-stop over the next week. But yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed the first kind of part of my little Coachella series. Make sure that you're subscribed for all the content that is to come. Make sure to follow me on my Instagram and also my TikTok as well, because I'm going to be posting a ton over there. I will see you in the next video. Bye.